We could have a bomb or a severed head or a severed limb or something hiding inside of this beautiful black packaging here. We've got some foreign language going on here as well. But we have a couple different reveals here today. We've got whatever is inside of this package, as well as whatever is on my face. Now, I think for the sake of the video, we're gonna have to do a little bit of face reveal first, because as you can see, sticky notes aren't really holding it. So in 3, 2, 1, ta-da! I have a mustache now. Wow, look at that. Today we have another installment of Bad Unboxing, and you know what's great? We also have this handy little camera here so that you guys can see what's going on here and there. We need to thoroughly inspect the packaging. Now, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more comfortable for this. So we're gonna go ahead and unbutton our coat here. There we go. And I also took your guys' comments to heart in the last episode. As you can see, we're filming not so overexposed today. Let's dive into the video. So the first thing I'm noticing on this package here is this lovely tape. We've got this lovely tape here that says chukoyu1.com. Firstly, we need to grab our tool of choice. I've chosen this lovely Gerber knife here, so we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, did you guys hear that? Hold on, let's just do a quick ASMR. Oh my God. I'm just gonna ensure that it's not any type of explosive or incendiary device. So we're just gonna go ahead and give a quick stab, and we're gonna wait a couple seconds. Okay, another one, and we're gonna wait. Now it did feel a little crunchy inside, but I think we're good for the most part. Now, I do want to give a quick shout out to the people who sent this over. This is gonna be from Akko. As you can see right there, got the branding on the tape right here. Thank you, Akko, for sending over this stuff, and I'm really excited to dig into this. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Now, they really made sure that this stuff was protected. We've got the first layer of protection, which is a black bag. We've got some yellowing tape here. That's kind of gross. Yeah, that's kind of gross right there. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut through the tape. Unsheath our sword here. Wow, this is, okay, so we've got some very nice packaging here. This is the Akko 5075 Plus. There we go. We're gonna give the handy hand cam a little view right there as well. So we've got a keyboard. Now, the dimensions of this package are very similar to this one, so I'm assuming that this is also going to be another keyboard. Very cool design there. 5087 again, there it is, Akko 5087 QMK. Here is the front of the packaging. So we've got two different keyboards here. We've got these two guys. Now this one is fairly bigger, as you can see, and you know what they say, bigger isn't always better. It's all about the motion of the ocean or how you use it. The 5087 here actually features the Akko Cream Yellow V3 Pro switches. I'm very excited to check those out because the creamy is the best. You know what I'm saying here. Switches here are the Akko Cream Blue V3 Pros. I'm gonna have so much trash to throw out after this. Now, these ones came in a little bit of different packaging. This one does not feature yellow tape, which is very exciting, but it's really tight in there. We're gonna get rid of this. There's our little knife puncture, so we did hit something there. Now, these are the switches. These are actually what goes under the keycap to give it nice sound. So these are the Akko Green Fogs. There we go. Show the viewers from the other side. Green Fogs. Okay, so we've got one of those. Now, I'm assuming that we're gonna have another green fog here, but first we really just gotta open up this packaging. You know what, we're not playing any games that time. We're ripping everything open. It's two keyboards, two switches. I'm gonna go take a quick trip to the men's room. Akko 5075. Okay, so this one here is gonna run you about $80. 5087. 5087. So the Akko 5087 is actually gonna run less than this one, coming in at around $50 right now if you purchase it on sale. Originally it is $70, so that's a $5 jump from the previous keyboard and a $15 difference from here, but that is overall a $25 difference if you purchase it on sale right now. So these ones are gonna run you $12 per 45. So 45 comes in a case and it's $12 each. So again, links below in the description below. Help me out a little bit. Go buy something, I guess. So these are the Akko green fog switches. Again, $12 per case. And of course, if you're getting a keyboard, most of the time you're gonna need two. So $24 in total, but we have Akko branded packaging, of course, again, green switches. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy open and we do reveal beautiful switches here. I almost punctured one of the switches, so I guess it's a good thing that we didn't. Now, what's inside the box, you might be wondering? Well, we've got this little, this thing. Insert this back into its sheath, back into the foreskin. I don't really know what to say about switches, aside from they make your keyboard sound different, and the feel of the keyboard is ultimately different, in a sense. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just kind of pop one out like so, and then we're gonna do a quick audio test. Ooh. So these ones are pre-lubed as well, and if you don't know what lubed means, you're probably not old enough to be watching my channel. That's what it sounds like. These switches honestly feel really good. For only being $12 a switch, they feel really nice. And they sound really good as well. So shout out that, because that's awesome actually. Very cool. So there's the Akko green fog switches. So we're gonna go ahead and leave those off to the side as we continue unboxing. Now I did remove the packaging a little bit, but this is the Akko 5087 that we're unboxing. We have a bunch of unnecessary kind of stuff here. We have a little keyboard cover, which I do keep these to cover up my keyboards. We've got this little bit of foreskin that we took off of the keyboard already because I had to film that whole ASMR thing. But here is the actual, whoa. Okay, so we have, it's a very nice body. Now I did misspeak. So the reason that this one, the 5087, is much cheaper is because it is wired. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but they do come with these rails here where you can tuck the cable and run it out the side instead of straight back. So that's kind of cool. It sounds pretty nice for what it is. It's a little bit more on the clacky side, but it feels great. There's definitely some weight to it, which is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got inside of the box here. We have a user manual. So we're not gonna take too much of a look of that because we don't really need to. This isn't gonna be like a crazy unboxing here. I'm really just gonna give you guys a sound test. Everything is in Chinese. Well, okay, so that's gonna take the grade, that's gonna, that's gonna take the points down from about 10 to about 7. So that's -3 points because everything is in Chinese. Oh, you know what? I redact that. So the English is featured on the back side of the user manual. So where you got both English and Spanish, English and Chinese. Cool, backlighting effects, all that. We got the RGB for all my RGB boys out here. Now let's take a look at what we've got in here. So we do come with some extra switches. These are gonna be the cream yellow V3 Pros here. We got extra switches just in case one doesn't work. We've got a keycap puller right here, very cool. And then we've got some extra keycaps, which is very nice. Take a look at that. We've got extra keycaps here, so if you wanna mix up the keyboard layout a little bit, you can change the colors. That's kind of neat. Yeah, you can change the colors of specific keys here. You could change the spacebar out from black to pink. You could change, they also feature these same exact keys here in a light blue cyan. I know I'm gonna get made fun of by calling it cyan, but I'm a Minecraft boy, so. Okay, do I just not know how to open plastic packaging? It's a basic USB-C to USB 2 cable, nothing too crazy. It's got this big tumor on it, which I'm not too big of a fan of. Okay, now keep in mind this table is hollow, so it's not gonna be great. So I'm actually gonna put it on my lap and you can get a better understanding of what it sounds like. Very nice, yeah, it sounds good, for just straight out of the box, it sounds very good. I'm actually really liking how it sounds. I think that the people call this a creamy type keyboard, but I am curious. I want to take off the keycap. So it does look like we have some padding on the inside, which is nice. I'm not even gonna attempt to take this thing apart because I don't know how it comes apart, and I'm gonna end up breaking it if I try to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and take a keycap off as well as a switch. Now these are what these little tweezers are for. You can reach in there and pull the switches out. This is actually really nice. It's much better than the one that I have. And we're going to try out one of these switches here. Very easy to put the switches in, take them out. I like that. Very easy to take the keycaps off. Ooh, now that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. So we're gonna pop this little keycap back on. Okay, so here we have the creamy yellows. And now this is gonna be the green fog. But here is the Akko 5087. We're gonna do a little bit of a money shot. You guys ready? Are you ready for this? Ready? Here we've got the condom on the keyboard again. We've got the little, thought that was a Silka bag, but it's just this little tab. We've got English and Chinese subtitles as well. And we've got backlight settings. Again, very nice, very cool. Now this one, I didn't misspeak. So this one is actually Bluetooth, or no, it's 2.4 gigahertz capable here. Now this one does feature recessed keycaps, or the lettering is on the bottom of the keycaps, as you can see here. It's not on the face, it's on the front. So that's kind of neat. That's a pretty cool little thing there. I kind of like that. So this one does feature the creamy yellow switches. This one also does feature a volume knob here, as you can see. Very nice knob. It sounds real nice when you press it. So mute, volume up, volume down, obviously, cool. Yeah, you get it, but we'll see. So go ahead and let all that drop. So we do have yet another switch puller and a keycap puller, so that's nice. These are gonna go in the archives. I don't know what these are. We've got little plastic tubes here. Or no, they're not plastic, they're like silicone. Okay, that's interesting. We do have a few keycaps that we can swap out. We've got some orange here, so that's kind of cool. Get a little bit of accents. Now this cable doesn't feature a little tuner, which I like. This is a nice, sleek, smooth cable, just USB 2 to USB-C. Very cool. Now we've got our blue, creamy blue switches here, so that's cool. Look at those. Those look pretty neat, yeah? I really like how this one sounds. This one sounds much, much better than the 87. This is a very nice one. I really like how they feel. These are also very tactile. Yeah, that sounds real nice. I really like this one. And of course, it's very heavy as well. So these have really good weight. And I'm almost tempted to say that these are better quality than the Royal Kludge that I ended up getting. But of course, we're gonna do a battle of the keyboards come soon, so we'll figure all of that out. So now with these switches, I think let's go ahead and actually properly open up the switch puller this time, as well as the keycap puller, so that we don't miss it. I'm gonna pop this open, and we're gonna do a quick switch flip here. So let's go ahead and make sure that we can do this. Again, this is the blue switch, so now we're gonna pop in one of the fogs, and we're gonna see how it sounds compared to the blue. So we've got our fog over on the M key, and we've got our stock, this one, the blue, over on the N. So here we go, a little bit of a sound test. Blue, green. They sound very similar, but the green is obviously more or less tactile. So we're gonna, that was the green. That is the blue. Green, blue. Yo, I can't talk. Hey, what's good? Sorry, I can't hear you with all of my wealth. Can't hear you with all these sponsored deals. Anyways, yeah. There. Oh, I didn't even realize I was holding this one upside down, so let's try that again. Boom. Boom, keyboard. Whoa, keyboard reveal. Yo, what's happening here? It's been the Akko keyboard review. Bad review. Oh, and also the green fog switches here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, huge shout out to Akko for making this video possible, and sending me this stuff. It was greatly appreciated. Great keyboards. I highly recommend that you guys go check them out. Again, that's Akko, A-K-K-O. If you're interested, links will be in the description, of course. And guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Bad Reviews. But I need to go take this monkey suit off. I need to go take a poop. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.